most of the time always has to match my vehicle. If you guys ever pay attention to that, everybody knows me for that. Um, and I just get on and I just shoot it like literally like 5 minutes each set, and then I do my content all in one day, and it takes me a beat like half an hour to finish everything.
Yeah,
Literally.
I noticed that. I noticed that because I seen that, we recently collabed you on a Real Talk podcast invite, and I seen that you posted like three different pictures in like less
Uh-huh.
than probably like 3 4 days, bro.
Yeah,
That's
like I'm
good.
always ready. Like I always have something ready. Like I already have something ready for tomorrow. So I'm always ready. Like I never I'm never not ready. I'm always ready to post every day. I want to make sure everyone, enjoys my content, and I'm there. Like if you know what I'm saying, like I'm always there with something.
So do you have any, big shout outs that you want to give out to anybody? Since you're live on YouTube right now, do you have any shout outs to give out to anybody?
Yeah, definitely. I want to give shout outs to all my close friends in my circle, especially like Gangsta and Emily and who is F. They're all like really close to me, and Damn, that's my number one right there. Just because they're always there when I need them. And if I want something like, done with one of my photos, they're there like to ready to help me. Like, okay, this is how you want it. I got it. Like so thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for being my friends and always being so sweet to me.
So, with your cars, do you ever think about, doing any type of glitches or anything? Are you just, just do heists, with your friends or something like that? How do you really, get your money basically?
How do I get my money? I usually just do missions. I don't do glitches. I used to do glitches with outfits and things back in the day, but I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying to keep my page clean, and I want to do everything, like I said, like how do you say, um, legit. I don't want to do anything that I'm gonna get my page taken down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for
not
sure.
totally. Do you
Yeah.
ever think about hosting any events?
I do think about it every now and then. I want to do it and try and see if people will come out because I'm like I said, I try to go out there and talk to people and play with people, but I play with only a little small circle right now. But I
You got it
definitely
for
think
sure. You got it
I
for sure.
definitely think that if I try, maybe people will join. I don't know. Not sure.
Got it for sure. Definitely. Because I feel like, if you make a little quick flyer, post it on your Instagram or something like that,
Mhm.
tell people come out. You definitely got a big friend group, and I'm sure, your friends will bring out some of their friends. You have a good car meet. 25,
Uh,
people is a good car meet. 20 plus
Yeah.
people, it's a good car meet. You don't
right.
really gotta have 30 plus people, that have a good car meet. It can just be
Hmm.
a couple friends, a kickback car meet, anything like that.
Yeah, that's right.
All chill, pull out low riders or something, make good content, going about y'all nights, or y'all day,
Hey, speaking of car meets, so do you
Hmm.
prefer clean cars or modded cars, or what's your take on that?
To be honest, I'm all about being clean. I love clean cars. I don't mind modded cars. That's just not my style. I'm
Yeah.
all about just, just clean all in general. Even just car meets in general. Like I like to go to car meets and not have all our cars get blown up. You know what I mean? I like to just chill. You know what
No,
I
for sure,
mean?
for
But
sure.
yeah.
No, that's what's up. I'm kind of in the middle. Like I like realistic mods. Like I
Uh-huh,
don't really
uh-huh.
like the white walls on every car or this on
Yeah.
every car, but I feel like you can like tastefully glitch your vehicle to where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you got the different
To
tag, you
get
got the different plate, but then you got the bennies that would look good on the car. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. Yeah. Yeah,
different
no
type of
doubt.
so
vibe.
Look, I
have
feel
you
that.
ever
I
bought
feel
a
that.
modded car and changed the wheels on it, just for the color?
Yeah. I mean, I would. I mean, I haven't done that, but I would do that. I've bought modded cars with Benny wheels, and I just changed the color myself. I make my own colors, by the way,
Oh,
on
dope,
my
dope.
Oh, that's
vehicles.
what's up.
Yeah, so every car, like every color, I make it myself. Um, and like I said, I just every day try something new.
So how do you feel about, collabing, with GTA collabs? I seen that you do a lot of posts with GTA collabs. Do that give, your account a big boost? Because, I see GTA collabs got a huge following as well. And shout out to GTA collabs, bro. I see, they're
Shout
doing
out.
their thing on that one, bro. I see they post everybody content, bro.
Hmm.
Do you
Yeah.
think, just because, they have a different, audience or something like that, bro? It's GTA, but, it's different, communities, because they have different people following them. You think they see
Hmm.
your content and, like your content?
A lot of people on the GTA collab page are very, very, very nice. They always accept my photos and always like on time. Like they're always on point. So I really appreciate them for that. And I appreciate sharing my photos with them in their page as well. Because you know what, sometimes people are like, no, I don't want to share with other people because I want my stuff to be just me. Okay, that's fine. I
Of
don't
course.
mind being on other platforms because I want my page to expand more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's going to reach other people, then let it reach other people. Like, what if this person never seen it before? I want that person to see it. You know what I'm saying? So I like being on GTA collabs because it shows other people my photos, and maybe they never seen something like that and they're like, oh, I like that. They got that idea and they might want to try it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Sure, for sure. Um, so basically, yo, Phrase, what would you say, you know, um, to somebody, if somebody ever, feel like they just want to blow up a car meet, right? What would you
Mm.
say to somebody that basically just want to come back, and chill? Would you let them chill or what?
Like to chill at a car meet if they blew up
Yeah, like if
everything.
they blow up your car meet, just for no reason, and they add you back, or if you unadd them and they add you back, what would you do? Would you add them back, or would you just like, just let them go on
I'm
about their
such
day?
a I'm such a humble person, and I believe in giving people second chances. I definitely probably would give them another chance, but if they were to do it again, then no, definitely not. 'Cause that's just disrespectful at this point.
Nah, definitely, because like, what type of impact, would you want to leave on the community?
The type of impact I would love to leave on the community would be to, like I said, always be yourself. Make sure that when you're creating content, share it with everyone. It doesn't matter what type of content it is. Um, don't worry about what people have to say because people are going to talk regardless. Like I said, I just want everybody to just be happy and share their content, and let's all like be as one big GTA community that we all can just come to and enjoy. You know what I mean? Because some people, they just don't care.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because I used to be the point, I used to be where, I go to somebody, car me,
Mhm.
somebody kill me, and I just kill everybody. But now I just, sit back, relax, and just chill. That was the old
Yeah.
me, basically. But now, like I just said, I just sit back, chill. If somebody do me something, I just contact the host, and either, try
Yeah.
to get them blocked or something like that. You know, um,
Yeah,
then I'll
because I
just go
mean,
back to their car meet. I'll just be chilling.
because at the end of the day, like if someone's gonna do something to you, listen, I don't stay hit either. So if I need to hit somebody, I'm gonna hit them back. But at the end of the day, like we're there to have a good time. We're not there to, fight each other. If it was like that, then we would just go to a public lobby and just act up. You know what I mean? But it's like we all just want to come together and just have a good time, sit down with each other, and just, like just chill. You know what I mean? Just chill and just vibe. That's all I'm there for.
I got one question, and I really want your opinion on this one. So,
Okay.
how do you feel? How do you feel about? I'm not sure if you feel. I'm not sure if you see people, posting other crews getting killed on Instagram because I see that you're in a crew yourself. Um, getting killed on Instagram, feel like they want to take somebody patches. That's a reference towards,
Mhm.
MC crews. If you stab somebody in the back, that's basically, you're getting deranked for that. How do you
Mhm.
feel, about things like that?
To
Do you
be
do you hold
honest,
on? Do
uh
you feel like that's a good thing for GTA?
I don't. To be honest, I don't think that's a good thing in general. Um, I don't like violence. Um, so doing things like that is like disrespectful to me. So no, I'm not for that.
Feel you on that one. I really don't, entertain things like that.
I
Hmm.
feel the same way, man. We gotta stop the violence, man.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
not
got,
definitely.
stop
seriously.
the
Like
beef, man.
I mean, this is a video game. Like I said, we're here to have fun.
You
Like
know what
let's
it is
let
though? I feel like really what it is just the male ego, the human
yeah,
ego. You know
in
what I'm
general,
saying? It's
right?
gonna be the death of man though. You feel me? Like I don't know if y'all watch the news, but that one guy
Yeah.
just got shot in the neck or whatever, and people like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
oh
Nah,
yeah,
real, real,
let
bro.
him rot, let him rot, whatever, blah 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 blah. He said this, he said
Crazy.
this. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care for the guy because of what he said. However,
Mm-hmm.
the loss of human life is still a thing. And
Yeah.
if anything, it just makes the people that believe that way right. Like, oh,
Yeah.
see, looks like blah blah blah. He was a prophet. He was this. They tried to silence him. Like it almost like cements his argument in a way because I don't think like on the internet, honestly, that people even think about it like honestly like the facts kind of get tossed out the window. It's kind of like majority minority. It's facts over it's opinions over facts if enough people get behind it. And I don't really think that's healthy, but that's just kind of
Mm-hmm.
where we are. We're with
Yeah.
just communicating with each other, being on the internet, whatever. So, you know, I feel like
Yeah.
yeah, we just got to clean it up, man. Each one teach one. You got to be the change you want to see.
Exactly.
You
And
know.
it's like I said, I love getting on here and meeting new people from all around the world. And that's one thing, like we all come together as one, no matter where we're at, no matter what time zone we're in, we all get together as one. And that's what I like. I like to just chill, relax, vibe, and just have a good time. I don't got time for the drama. No drama
Yeah,
Right,
for
and I
right.
me.
feel like each person that you meet has some different type of, ability of, some type of
Hmm.
thing in the game. They each, know something that's different, most of the
No,
time.
100%,
It's
hundred
something that
Yeah,
percent.
we,
yeah.
it's something that we don't know. And if you meet somebody else, they'll teach you, something. I got
Yes,
one more
exactly.
question before my boy Fraser ended off here, bro.
Okay.
Um, how do you feel, about GTA 6, that's coming? What you looking forward to into GTA 6?
Cannot wait for GTA 6. I live in the reality of GTA 6. I live in Florida, so I just
Oh
can't
God.
wait for that part. Definitely, I hope that we can still be able to make our content and make pictures and just have fun, like I just can't wait for it. I'm
Oh
so
God,
excited.
you gotta put us on. You gotta put us on because some of us out here in LA, we kind of familiar with the five map. It's a
Yeah, yeah,
slightly general
yeah.
representation of the city. So when we slide down there, you gotta put niggas on, let us know what's the deal, you know what I'm
Definitely, I
saying?
got you. I got you for sure.
Man, on me, on me. If anybody wants to game with you, follow you,
Yeah,
anybody that's
you're
want to look
welcome.
for
Yeah.
you, want you shout out your socials real quick just so people can know where to find you at and can possibly become a part of this empire that you're building.
Yeah, so if you want to follow me, you can follow me on my Instagram page at I am Jazz V underscore. Um, I follow as many people as I can. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not picky, but I'm kind of picky at the same time when it comes to content, um, and following people. I'm not trying to be rude or mean or anything like that. I just look, I like what I like, you know what I mean? So definitely follow me if you like my content and yeah, everything is I am Jazz V underscore.
Okay. Y'all heard the woman. Y'all heard it here first on the Real Talk podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Praise, and my co-host, my little brother Seven, the GOAT.
Yo,
You know what
yo,
I'm
yo,
saying?
yo.
Shout out to the brother Keys holding it down with the stream. Shout out to Squirrel. Got us on Twitch. We on Twitch now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? We doing it. We doing our thing, man. And once again, Jazzy, thank you for coming. My nigga J
Thank you
Money that
guys.
tapped in with the set. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully one day we can come together, make some content. We be doing our little
Definitely.
RP thing. It'd be dope. Um, we got some events coming up, so we'll try to make sure we invite you and your friends. Make sure all y'all come through, and
Yeah, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying. Shout out to all the members that's tapping in on the stream. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting since day one. This is season 2. It's a very special episode considering the holiday, and we up out of here, man. Thank y'all.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Take care.